Pisces, hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. This video is also sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into the entire reading. We go into the other person's energies. We clarify each position. And that's where all the details come through. If you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right in. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, if you see the number 9, 909, 999, the number 9, this is all about completion. There's a cycle here that is about to complete itself. And the universe is asking you, are you ready to complete this cycle, to finally get what you want? Because this is all about manifestation. Material harvest. Whether this harvest that you want to materialize is in love, in money, in relationships, in ideas, in harmony within, I don't know, maybe certain dynamics, whether it's an opportunity that you want to manifest, but it comes through the closing out of a cycle. So we're going to see, because there's this man here who is finally very grateful to have food on his table. He worked very hard for this and he almost gave up, but he said, no, I'm going to push till the end. And now he is enjoying the fruits of his labor, right? Again, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, romance, whatever else this is, you take the reading how it resonates. It is a general reading. Let's shuffle these energies here. Ooh, that's too many cards there. And as I shuffle, make sure that you subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, comment down below, and of course make sure that you give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and the channel. Thank you all so much for your love, support, all that good stuff. You could be dealing with the sign of Leo. I see also the sign of Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. Okay, any of those. I see the sign of Aquarius, Gemini. We will see what else comes through the reading. But very interesting. This is starting off with something that doesn't look too good, right? Again, remember, cycles. The number 9, closing out a cycle, and you're getting the 10 of Swords here. For a lot of you, this can actually be a memory of the past. And for others, yeah, there's a sense of backstabbing, a sense of betrayal, a sense of how could they, right? But if it is a memory from the past, could it be that the universe is saying, hey, the worst is now behind you, let it go. Let it go. The worst is now behind you, right? We're going to see how this unfolds. But over here, you're looking like it's difficult for you to continue investing into something or someone that is not making you feel all that great right now, right? Person, place, or thing. We will see. You are dealing with an outside energy, and or soon will. And they're showing up as not having the courage and the strength to really reveal something to you. They lack that courage. They lack that strength. They lack the courage to even be vulnerable with you about something. I don't know, but there's something about their energy where this person could be deciding, whether to be honest with you about something or not, right? Whether to retreat into their defenses because they don't have the courage, right, to confront it, or should they confront it? They're like kind of deciding right now. They're not sure. In the recent past, I see that you kind of were dealing with a situation where you were giving to it, but not fully. You were kind of there, but not fully there. Someone here, yeah, maybe they may have felt like they wanted more out of it. They were requesting more, but you felt like for you, this was something that you could give and that was it. It's kind of like, yeah, maybe this person felt breadcrumbed by you because they're coming through as in love. Remember, energies can be reversed. You take the reading how it resonates, but this is how they're coming through. This outside energy, they're coming through as in love, showing up with love. Like those kind of situations. This is kind of reminding me where you meet somebody for the first time and they're like obsessed with you, but you're kind of like, I'm not sure about this person, but I'll still kind of like also kind of, get to know them. Kind of one of those, I feel like this person came through very strongly, wanting a new beginning, and you were like, okay, let me explore this. Let me see, Now, right here, right now, wow, you're taking out your sword. I wonder why. You're taking out your sword as a representation there of people can't mess with you anymore. I mean, the Queen of Swords is a very strong energy, and the fact that she's coming through right here, right now in your present energies or soon to happen, it's almost as if you're kind of already, how can I say this? You're no longer doubting what your intuition is telling you. Like you're very sharp right now. Like you're very, very sharp. Like you're like, okay, intuitively very sharp, mentally very, very sharp. Like you're now trusting yourself. Now, this outside energy, they're showing up with, wow, the Ace of Wands, whether this is the same person or a completely different one, but 2 aces, wow. They're showing up with passion. The spark is there, right? There's like the energy there of maybe they could be very charismatic, they could be very like charming, but you're not letting that charm make you do things that perhaps you did before. There's something about this energy that's a little bit funny because they're coming through as, again, like wanting a passionate brand new beginning, wanting a passionate brand new start, but there's something there about you where you're feeling both sensitive and strangely strong with this Queen of Swords, Like your boundaries on one side are finally forming from inside of your spirit. Because this is not just the mind. This is like coming from within, So we'll see. In the near future, a union on your side, right? Reciprocity, soulmate union, soulmate connection. And this outside energy, they're looking very sad. They're looking like they're unhappy, like they're disappointed. Could it be that you're cutting somebody off and you're meeting somebody new in the near future? My, oh my. For a lot of you, yes, that can be the case. That can be the case. Let's see. Let's start clarifying. Let's clarify your energy first. Excuse me. Yeah, you're no longer afraid of conflict. I feel like at one point you were afraid to rock the boat. You were afraid to kind of, speak up or whatever the case, but you're ready to stop gaslighting yourself. You're ready to see, it's like the sun there. It's like turning on the light now. You're no longer in denial, even if it brings conflict. This is very powerful energy, especially for you right now, based on your previous readings. This is you like realizing that you had been gaslighting yourself just to keep the story comfortable, them comfortable, the situation comfortable, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever it is, but something's coming to the light and you're no longer resisting conflict, Over here, I don't know, but I feel that this is coming through as part of the challenge position too, which means that there was a part of you, or there has been a part of you that has been feeling left out in the cold, right? Unhealed wounds, all that stuff. Fear of abandonment, maybe even financial struggle, financial stress. How am I going to make it out of here? You feeling like you need of that person, either emotionally or, maybe if it was a job, an environment, or if it's, relationship, whatever else. But you had been feeling this way. And right now it's saying that you are seeing the way forward. Like you're no longer giving up on yourself. This is great. This is looking really good for you. And that's how you close out cycles, right? To get what you want finally out of situations. And that can disappoint some people. Let's clarify this outside energy. Person, place, thing, whoever it is that you are dealing with or soon to deal with. My gosh, what are the chances? What are the chances that after I shuffle so much, they show up with exactly the same cards as you? There's meaning in this. There is deep meaning in this. If the lights are showing up, right, turning on, right, and you're no longer afraid of conflict, it's like you flipped the script. Guess who's afraid of conflict now? Guess who wants the light? Guess who wants the lights to go off now? They do, right? There's something here about whoever this person is where they're realizing that you're no longer easily managed. You're no longer easily convinced just by the spark, the charm. You know? This is funny. And I don't know, I feel like they've been assuming a lot about you. They've been assuming that you will always be there. And they've kept creating delay after delay after delay. Like they keep delaying something. But what I'm sensing here is that they could be shocked. You know, hence this one. The shocking news brings them a disappointment. They could be startled at how clearly you're now seeing, you're calling out their patterns, because the Queen of Swords tells it like it is. The Queen of Swords does not hold back. You know? Yeah, you could be, you know, still soft, but very accurate with your communication. And I don't know, I feel like this person could be deciding whether to step into full transparency, tell you something, reveal something to you, or do they retreat? Do they retreat in sadness or into, I don't know, maybe their old defenses or whatever it is that they're used to doing with you? The timeline is changing for sure, right? There's a cycle here that needs to close out though. So let's see. Let's clarify a little further. There's a truth here that you sensed, not just now, you've sensed it. And you had been doubting yourself about this truth, you know? But I feel like you're going to start seeing this in real time. There's some truth to this situation about why growth was not happening. This person could have been very controlling. They could have been manipulative, you know, and that's why nothing was growing. But now it looks like the tables are turning and things want to harvest and manifest for you, right? What's going to happen with them? I don't know. I feel like this person could be shocked at how you're now, they're either seeing you grow, they're seeing you advance, or they're just kind of like seeing a different side of you. There is something definitely here though, I will say. You know, the King of Wands, the Empress, these two, yeah, they can get along. They can. But it would require like and that's an alarm there at 1111. If you see the number 1111, that's also alignment. And I was going to say, just as that alarm, you know, came through, a wake-up call. And so you're going to wake-up call that, yeah, this can happen, but I don't know. I feel like this person needs to decide whether they want to be transparent with you or not. Do they want to take off that mask? Do they want to finally reveal whatever it is that they've been holding back on saying or doing? That can bring in a union. But again, is this a union that is new? Or is it a union that can happen with them if indeed, I don't know, maybe they grow, they make the sacrifices? Let's see. Interesting reading today. We'll let that one go. It flipped to the floor. There it is. There it is, the cycle. The cycle that, yeah, it's coming to a close, you guys. If indeed you close out this cycle, and it's not going to feel comfortable. Closing out cycles, they never feel comfortable, right? But sometimes they're necessary. They're necessary. And I feel like you're going to get a big confirmation from the universe saying that you weren't crazy. You weren't crazy. You could have been early to notice things about this person that maybe they had not yet even realized themselves, you know? But there's a truth coming out into the open. And it's a truth that they've been in denial about. What happens when the clarity starts to kick in? Will there be a compromise? That can lead to, some kind of a union. For some of you, there could be a third party. We're getting double threes here. That's only for some of you, not for everybody. Remember, a third party can be anybody. Of course, it could be a lover if it's love. It could be anybody else, right? Friend, family member, whatever else. But I feel like there's a truth that's going to come out into the open. And we're going to figure out what that truth is. We're going to move it to the extended, but for now, let's get one final message here. Yeah, I feel that this is going to be a very important moment of like a big, powerful opening, of a timeline. And the timeline could split. Enlightenment, the truth has been illuminated, and I can't hide from what you have shown me. I feel that you are going to finally get confirmation that what you've always thought, what you've always felt was true. You're not just crazy. And this person, however you bring that out, if this person decides to bring that out themselves, be transparent with you, be honest with you about this truth, there could be a resolution. But for a lot of you, yeah, maybe this could be a split in timelines, We're going to see. In the extended, we're going to see who this person is, their subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, what that truth is also. Do they have the courage to really be transparent with you? We're going to take a look at their next moves and actions, like I said. Their intentions towards you. And we're going to end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And if you would like to book a personal reading with me, you can find that link right below the extended in the same place. And stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. So if you want to know more about it, I will tell you all about it. That is up next. For now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code. Gena Moon. That's Gena with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. Click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.